Streaming live from Shinston, West Virginia. This is Acute Mania Live. Now here's your host, Scott Arnold.
How you like that? Intro of the year, right? You guys are muted. I had you mute, and now we can't hear them.
We're scrambling. We got it.
We're in it. We're in it.
I didn't
Did
know
you like
how
that?
long that intro was, so I was like clear over there pouring another drink. And
Oh, you're good. I mean, I was going to start anyway.
go for it. You can.
My guest tonight is our veterans of this show, so that's why I'm giving them a hard time, and it's going to be like that for an hour. No, they're really good friends, and we've never met in person, even though they're not really that far away. I could easily make a trip over to Chicago area.
There we go.
I still need to. I say that every time you're on. But Artillery and Storm, well, some of them are on tonight. Welcome, guys. It's nice to have you back.
Let's go.
Hey, Scott. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, good to be here.
Okay, so before we went live, I was telling you that there's a fun fact about our virtual relationship here, and when I realized this last night, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Like, I mean, it's not like that epic, but it kind of is. Like, it's like what's the word?
Profound.
Yeah, profound. We'll go with that. Okay. So the first time you guys were on, the dates don't matter, so don't pay attention to the dates. December 2nd of 22 for episode 159. Episode 159. Okay. Then you were on again last year, February 16th of 24 for episode 249. Okay. Now, if you're on tonight, look at the episode number.
360.
All of them, all of the episodes you've been on ended in 9.
No.
And we didn't, I didn't plan it unless you guys did, after the first time.
It worked.
I just thought it was kind of weird that worked out like that.
Interesting. Yeah.
That just, unless I miscounted, but I highly doubt it. The number's up there for every show, so that's how I keep the track. But so
3-year-long game to announce our new album 999.
Yeah.
yeah, there you go. Well, I got on my trusty AI, and I was like, is there some kind of a interesting word or phrase that has to do with the number 9 that I could say on the show, like in the intro? Well, I don't really don't know how to use it in a sentence. That's why I didn't do it. But it's ionetic, or I don't know. See, I can't even pronounce it right. But it's ENNEADIC. It's like something that has to do with number 9. You have to look it up.
That's the
fun.
name of the record.
I was gonna say that's gonna be an upcoming song name. We're gonna bake in 9 into a song title somehow.
You should do that for sure. Yeah.
Just for you.
Just for me. Just for me.
Little old me.
Well, you guys have released some new stuff after what? Well, probably just a year though. It's only been a year, right, since you released?
I think
A year and change.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was pleasantly surprised when you hit me up and said, "Hey, we're getting ready to release some shit. We want to come back on the show." I'm like, "Cool. Are you gonna play?" And you're like, "No." I'm like, "Well, I gotta look at the calendar."
Look at my calendar for that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I don't know if I can have you on without playing, but
I know.
So how's it going? How's it going with that stuff? There's 3 out right now, right?
Yeah, we're in the middle of releasing a full EP that the final EP drops on Halloween of this year.
Ooh, spooky.
A Narrow Escape is the title.
Okay.
Right now we're trickling out the singles. We've released 3 singles thus far. Weird, Seven Nation Army, which is our reimagined version of Seven Nation Army, and Mirage. And we're thrilled with the response that we've had so far.
How many total are going to be on the EP?
5 songs total.
So we're expecting 2 more. Let me check the math there.
Next one is this Friday.
This coming Friday. This is the
Nice.
first announcement of that too. We're doing a acoustic version of a song we previously released called Suture.
Oh, really?
Be an accompanied music video with that too.
Sweet. An acoustic version of Suture. Have you done acoustic versions of your stuff before? I don't remember.
This is the first one.
Okay. I mean, have you like in your circle, like just at home, messing around?
We've tried a few different ones. Suture was
That was the one that worked
very
the
much
best.
naturally the one
Yeah.
that was going to work in a recording.
So the drums are like hand drums.
No drums. No drums.
Super acoustic.
I got to take the day off. It was awesome.
You must have been out of the country or something. You know?
I was.
It's funny how much guitar that Josh actually played on the original version of Suture also. So we were trying to get him to do the acoustic one. It didn't. I don't remember if any of that stuff made the final cut. But
Do you tap on anything? Because I know how drummers are. You're constantly tapping on like the desk.
Oh,
something.
I'm sitting over here tapping my feet as we speak. Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
We were shooting some videos earlier today for some upcoming promotional stuff, and you just see his legs bouncing like playing double kick. And we're like, "Hold on, Josh, wait, stop, cut." That was
He's
great.
already thinking of the drums for the next song. You haven't even written it yet.
Yeah.
I'll have to show you if I remember after we kill the live stream, my drum set that's new.
Oh
Sort of.
yeah. Flip the
we
camera
gotta
around.
do it.
I might be able to do it during the show. But there's no light back there. So this is another thing I've done since you guys have been on. I don't think did I have the room separated? Did I have the wall taken out the last time?
You had just separated the room. if I'm not
Okay.
mistaken.
Yeah. Well, it's still separated, but yeah. So it's dark on that side. So
Mm.
if I turn the camera around, it'd just be nothing. You know.
Sure.
I'd have to get up and turn the light on. Maybe during one of the songs I'll do all that stuff, and so that way I can turn the camera when I'll plan ahead better. One quick thing. When I got on YouTube this morning, it sent me a notification that I had just reached 3,000 subscribers.
Oh, nice.
I think I had like 400 and some last February when you guys were on.
Very nice.
All right.
Yeah, I can use the applause, right? I can use that for the.
And do you have like a timeline for the analytics? Did it seem to really increase after our live performance? I'm assuming.
Yeah, it was actually right around that time. No, it was right around the. I celebrated 5 years at the end of June or July. End of July. I'm sorry, end of July. And it was. I ran an ad, a YouTube ad for that for the. I did a 5-year episode, on Zoom. And then we did a concert locally here, so I ran ads for that, and that really just cranked it right there. So
That's awesome. Yeah.
and now it just continues to grow. So you know what? That's right. Now they see what they've been missing.
Heck yeah.
So that's it's exciting.
All right, for the next time we'll play for you then.
Yeah. Twist.
You should, yeah,
Twist
or
our-
just
We didn't know how big you were now. Look at that.
well, I mean, it's not. I'm still the same size.
Yeah.
you know, and I'm just who I am. But yeah, and if you're wondering, I doubt anybody is because it was crap. I had to pull the website down because I'm transferring from Wix to Squarespace because it's better, and I'm having a guy rebuild it because it was not in very good shape. So that's happening right now. Anyway, enough about me.
Nice.
What do you guys want to talk about? I feel like I know you. Like I don't know what to ask
Did you hear
when
the
I have
new songs, Scott?
Hmm?
Did you hear any of the new songs?
Okay, Mirage. I haven't listened to all the way through because I knew we were going to listen to it on the show. So
We get a genuine.
kind of like a reaction
Yeah,
video guy.
yeah,
you know?
The actual first reaction.
I like that.
Yeah. So I've heard it, like a little bit of it, but I didn't want to listen to the entire thing, basically.
All right.
Weird, I've heard several times, and I use it for, I think, an intro and outro on here.
Nice.
And Seven Nation Army, I've heard, yeah, for sure. That was the first one you released new, right? I mean, new for this year.
That was just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was well, we'll talk about it when we play it, because we're going to play it. I don't want to give my reaction yet. It's very good, though. It's
We're
very good.
very excited for that song. We're very happy with how that's come out.
It's tough when you see a band release a cover, because you're like, then you see it and you're like, like before you listen to it, you kind of like judge a book by its cover kind of deal, and I can't do that anymore because like you never know, like why would somebody release something if it's they have to know that they butchered it, like why? Some bands don't; they'll just release it anyway, whatever.
Yeah,
but it's yeah.
Yeah, the list of songs that we have not released and probably never will is much longer than the list that we have released. So,
Like what? Like YMCA or something like that? Do you do that song?
it's
For covers specifically.
for everything.
Oh,
We
Yeah.
try to release things that we like.
yeah. Yeah, no, it's very good. I'll we'll talk about that I'll tell you. I'll tell you then when we listen to it. Also, that it's very good.
Thank you.
you know. Yeah. I had, what did that band do? I had a band from Ireland last month. Shoot, I'll look it up here in a second.
Oh, cool.
You are worldwide.
They-
now.
Well,
You
I've always kind of
every
been.
continent yet, Scott?
No, I'm not. I'm not sure that there's anybody habitating and making music in like Antarctica. So I highly doubt that one's
You
going to make it.
never know till you try.
Maybe
I mean, it is 2025, so you know.
We're relocating.
yeah, that's right. That's our
Yeah.
single-
You know,
Big
we
news.
decided
Breaking news.
Chicago winters weren't enough. You gotta
Yeah,
go
really.
to Antarctica.
I hear the wind is definitely calmer there too. You know.
Possible. Entirely possible.
So they say.
I did have I think I told you this last time. I had a like a Hilton vacation package to Chicago. It was during COVID, so it was probably before I met you. Then it expired because they kept extending it because of COVID. You know, nothing was open and they didn't know what to do, and everybody's freaking out. But so you know, the hotel was closed, and then they gradually reopened. But they kept extending the deadline for when I had to travel. And I paid for it and everything because you had to pay a little bit. But it's one of those timeshare deals. You have to go to the meeting, and then you get your free credit.
Yeah.
Certain days, right?
So I was all geared up to go the Magnificent Mile,
Are they
and
gonna put you in a swanky place downtown at least, right on the? Right
yeah, it
on
was
the-
going to be like one of the Hilton vacation hotels.
cool. Okay.
There was like I think 2 of them to choose from, and yeah, I never got to that step. Because I just forgot about it. You know, after they kept extending the deadline, I was like, well, shit, I'm going to have 10 years to go. So
You'll just
I'm
always
not worried about it.
Just have to keep in
A
mind
perpetual,
when you're
potential
ready,
Chicago
though.
vacation.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. It was like 4 days and 3 nights or something like that. All you had to do was just get there and go home, you know, and get back.
Mm.
But, and go to the meeting on Saturday morning, and then they were going to give me a freaking cruise and, you know, a
Nice.
bunch of Hilton points. But I should complain about that because they didn't warn me that, you know, that my time was. You know, they didn't email me. They might have. I'm going to say they didn't. You know what I mean? I would have saw that. You know,
Yeah.
Right?
but
We'll get you out here for our next performance.
Yeah, there you go.
go talk to the Hilton people if you will, and see
Yeah,
what
talk
you
to the Hilton.
do about that.
Bob
But there
Hilton,
is they
get
still
him on
offer
the-
those
Get him on the phone.
packages, and they're actually cheaper. But they're like Vegas and freaking Myrtle Beach. I've already been. Well, I haven't
Scottsdale,
been to
right?
Vegas.
You know,
Park
Scottsdale
City, actually.
is
Park
there.
City. Park City's one of them,
Parks. Okay,
Nice.
and Washington D.C. I think, or something like stupid.
that's a good trip. Washington.
It's not Chicago though. Damn it, I was geared for that. You know, if that one was on there, I would get it, but it's not. I should complain. I need to speak to the manager. You know?
There you go.
I need to
Get him on the horn.
What have you guys been doing since last February? You know, like in your lives and musically and not musically and things like that. Any big things happen? Good things happen?
Uh,
Good things.
children
All good things.
in the band. Josh has had a baby.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Had my
Wow. Congratulations.
first child, had a son, end of August.
How's that going?
It's good.
Are you sleeping?
I've slept more before, but
Yeah, I was gonna
we're
say,
getting
yeah.
through it. We're rounding the corner now. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel as the sleep situation goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Played a few shows. Yeah, and then just working on the EP, I guess. Dustin got married.
Dustin got married.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
yes,
big
I did,
news.
Back in February. Yep.
How's that going?
Doing great.
Yeah.
Doing great. Yeah, she even.
How's your sleep?
Also great. Also great.
Yeah.
Wait, you know you got the right one when you turn around and you see her walking down the aisle in a giant dinosaur costume.
Like at the wedding?
Yep.
At your wedding?
Yep.
Like the wedding of
The
you
wedding.
two?
Yep.
The wedding.
Yep. Yeah, we got married in Jamaica, and so it was really just her and I.
Were you in a dinosaur costume also?
I was not, but I totally would have been had
That'd
I
have been a hell of a
known
thing.
I got away with it. So
What
yeah,
was the why was that happening?
she why we get married or why she
No,
broke up?
the dinosaur thing. Well, I mean, you can explain that too, but you know, whichever
really
you
into
want.
that. No, she loves dinosaurs, and it was just a thing, and it was just funny. It was just something.
Was it one of those like
Couple
big
of
ones that you
footballs.
see on social media and stuff, where there's people walking around with the heads
Yes.
bobbing? It was.
Yeah.
I will send you photos, and you will.
Did you know it was her? Like, was her face cut out of it, or was it just a whole?
Yeah, I could see in the little screen they gave you.
It's still kind of terrifying though, because it's like, did I not see that part in the whole planning stages of this wedding?
Yeah,
where I was supposed to work.
You know, it turns out after you get married, you get roped into it. You find out who they really are.
He is.
Yeah, it's true.
Show me a little.
I always knew she was a
We
T-Rex.
still did it. We still went forward with it.
Has she taken the costume off though?
Eventually.
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh.
Wait, that might have came out wrong.
Yeah.
Where's the
I'm so wrong. I am. A couple hours
There it
when I
is.
get home.
That's right.
No, other than that, yeah, we played a couple band-wise. We played a couple shows over summer. We did our first headlining gig, which
Nice.
went awesome. We played with a lot of awesome local bands. We had great turnout, and then we also opened up for Killer's Confession, who's got the singer of ex Mushroom Head singer in there.
Wow.
That was a great show too. So yeah, it was pretty fun last year.
That's awesome.
I can't.
And this is the first time we've seen Josh in person.
Since the
It's like 2 to 3 months.
This
Yeah.
is the baby.
We
Yeah.
scheduled this. That's why we couldn't play. We had so much like there were multiple interview requests and so much like footage that we needed.
That's
to get.
good. Yeah.
So
good thing.
Yeah.
yeah, it
Not a
was,
bad problem to have.
Had
How-
to match it all into today.
How is the forgive me, I can't remember the name of the electronic project that you also do.
And the animal.
Oh, and the animal that I work.
Yeah,
with.
yeah, in the animal. How's that going? Is that still
those
happening?
guys are going great. At the end of last summer, we did a larger Europe tour and
Oh,
hit
sweet.
a few different countries in Europe. Really great. Those guys, if they're listening, yeah, hi. That's right.
Where all did you go in Europe?
We did London,
Noteworthy.
Scotland, Budapest, and
The other one.
and Oslo in Norway. Yeah,
Oh,
we-
sweet.
We did 2 shows in Oslo.
Bet you that was a great trip.
Oh, it was awesome.
I'd like to go over there. I just had a well, of course, I have my friend in London that co-hosts with me, and a few other people I know in England. I just did a all of September. Okay, Kat, listen.
At least show us the cat because we don't.
Well,
even-
he doesn't.
Hoist
I
him
will.
up.
I will in a
He's,
second.
he's camera shy. It's okay.
When I'm ready, I will. I will pick him up. When I'm ready this time. I linked up with this guy named Jay. He owns Reaction Management over in Edinburgh, Scotland, and so my entire September was all guests that he represents.
Cool.
So
Okay, what are
now
the-
I have like a group of 10 bands that I could go visit in Scotland, and then go to London and visit my buddy.
He's gonna go see them before he comes and sees
No,
us.
seriously.
What? What?
No. This is like
what month is the festival in Edinburgh? Like May, or April, or May, or something? They do the month long.
oh,
festival.
it's not gonna be then.
Well, it should be. It should,
Well, I mean,
it
I-
should be
you know, I
Chicago
wanna-
first, and then hit the arts festival in Edinburgh.
I'll think
We have
about
an international airport.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
it. Actually, my parents were just through at Midway recently. They had to stop over there on their way to back to Pittsburgh from Dallas.
And it went okay, right? They didn't.
I believe so. Yeah. Well, Midway's I guess not as busy as O'Hare, right?
No. Very nice and cozy.
Very laid back.
Yeah.
People
I love
smoking in the
flying out of
lounges.
Midway.
Yeah.
So much less chaos.
I've never done any stopovers there. But okay, what? Come on, up on the lap. Get up on the lap. They want to see you. I'll put your little headphones on.
Come on.
I'll put you
Come up there.
Cool.
Do it. Do
Your
it.
little tiny microphone. I thought about doing that, getting like little tiny headphones and
Ooh,
little tiny
that'd be
microphone.
awesome.
Come on,
And
Yeah.
a little sure SM7 for him, right?
Yeah.
little tuxedo, like it's like a upper tuxedo. I don't know. Stupid. Here he comes. Come on.
That
There it
the
is.
least stupid thing that we've said all day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
Let's
not
see if
you,
this.
but for us.
Yeah.
He doesn't feel well, so I can't like really. Oh, okay. Don't.
Oh, hi, buddy.
He.
Oh,
You gotta look that way. There he is.
Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow.
I want to go to Chicago too.
There you go. Family road trip.
He's only about 7 pounds. He's lost a whole pound since last. He's got some kind of a digestive thing happening where he's not taking in nutrients. So that's where the ultrasound thing comes in.
Oh, gotcha.
Hope
Yeah,
it's
so we'll find out
nothing too
what's up.
serious.
Yeah.
But he still can meow. We know that, and he still plays. And they say when they don't clean themselves anymore, then that's. But he still does that, and he eats fine, but he just doesn't gain anything. So that's what they got.
Yeah.
And he vomits quite a bit on the floor. So
That's just being a cat.
Yeah.
yeah,
pretty much.
I mean, I do
Picked up
that
one of those
sometimes
this morning.
myself. Yeah. Okay, do you want to listen to Seven Nation Army now, or do you want to wait, or do you want to play Mirage
Well,
first?
I mean, it's not about us wanting to listen to it. We've heard
We-
it.
We've heard it so
Sure.
many times.
So many times.
But
You don't want to hear it again?
But let's do it one more time.
You want to go ahead and listen to that, and then we'll play Mirage second.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Whose idea was it to cover this, and or did you always play this song and then you said let's thoroughly focus on this and practice it and release it?
No,
Like, how'd that process?
Gordon and I produced it in secret because we didn't
Yeah.
think that these guys were gonna like it.
Yeah, we showed up to practice one day and they said, "You want to hear something we've been working on?"
Uh-oh.
And then all of a sudden,
And it was totally done.
yeah, it was
save the- I
completely
mean,
finished.
We snuck Josh in because he needed to do drums, so Josh knew, but Dustin and Dax didn't know. And
Yeah. So how'd that go down?
we didn't exactly ask. So
That-
how about you feel us in?
No, I mean, well, I mean, once we heard it, we're like, okay, cool, good call.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty easy decision on that.
Once you hear
yeah,
the finished
we
product,
we thought it would go over well.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Let's have another listen to it, guys.
All right.
All right. Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes, but by Artillery Storm also. Is that how you? I don't know how you announce covers when somebody does covers, but I think that was
As performed by, I suppose.
yeah, or as written by. I don't know. They know what I mean. You guys know
Yeah.
what I mean. Did you have to get like permission before you released it somehow?
Yep, it's actually a whole thing. We would have released this whole EP like a month earlier if we did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So you have to get hold of like the label or something, or how does that work?
Yeah.
Did
Special
they
license.
do they have to hear it first, or does it not matter?
It depends on what kind of license you get into, and it's
Oh.
maybe a little too detailed.
I wonder if the White Stripes have actually listened to it.
Not yet.
Don't know.
Well, we're working
I
on
don't
it.
know. It's got what
Okay.
50,000 plays on YouTube. Somebody's listened to it.
Yeah, I think they have. If not, then
It's too bad. Yeah, listen.
do it. Listen to it. Damn it, it's your song. Don't you want to hear your song?
Can you mute us, or do I need to mute you?
You would have to. Only if you're going to talk amongst yourselves. If you're not going to, then you don't have to. But you know.
We're chatty Cathy's. We probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Let me make sure. No. Yeah, I got to make sure the thing's up here. Sorry. There it is. And here we
Oh,
go.
wait.
You want to mute us?
Did you? I don't think
Why
you
would
did.
you go there and not mute us?
I'm gonna fight them off. The Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off. They're taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the message coming from my eyes says leave it alone. Leave it alone. Everyone knows about it. From the Queen of England to the Hounds of Hell. And if I catch you coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. And that ain't what you wanna hear, but that's what I do. And the feeling coming from my bones says find out. drip out of every pore, and then I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding right before the Lord. And all the words are gonna bleed for me, and I won't think no more. And the stains coming from my blood tell me go back.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
that's got your I think I call it your signature sound where like the glitches, like that like digital glitch. That's the Artillery and Storm signature sound, I think, because it's in a lot of your songs.
It is, Ed. I put that into some of our first songs, and before I'd heard anybody else do it, and now I'm just now starting to hear some of the other like modern rock guys do that.
Yeah,
it's
terrific.
I know. I did that first. I did that before I heard anybody else do it.
Did it before it was cool.
I know.
What hooked me when I first listened to that, because I was like, oh, that's a good song. It's not a ballsy song. It's not like something really intricate and difficult. Which can be a trap also for some people. Something. But I was like, it's Artillery and Storm. I trust that this is. And I was like, man, this is better than the original. Like, because it is like it's just more. I mean, the other one's just that's their signature sound. They can't really give it that energy like you did. It's just it's a powerhouse. I mean, it's got to be fun live. I'm sure you played it live, right?
Yeah.
No?
We've
Yes.
done it live a few times.
It's got to be. I mean, it's got to be fun because everybody knows it for one thing, so they're going to be into it already. But just the energy that you put into it, I think it was needed.
Live, it's a challenge to get the super contrasting dynamic between like the really intimate verses and the loud. But yeah, one of the reasons why I wanted to do that song, like in my mind, like that's what this song means to me. That's what Seven Nation Army is that version.
Yeah. I mean, they played it like arenas.
We love the White Stripes thing. They've got obviously billions of views.
You have to say that.
Right.
Yeah, they have
It
over
literally
2
is, right.
billion plays on that on Spotify alone for them.
Awesome song for the original version. I'm not, but and if you love the original version, awesome. Go for it. Lots of people.
Yeah.
To me, who just likes hard rock and metal a little bit more, like that's what that song meant to me.
Yeah, I mean, the at the West Virginia like football and basketball games, in the arena, they'll play that, and people get hyped and stuff, So it needs that freaking more of a powerhouse, like, arena, not arena metal, because that's not what I mean, but it's you gave it more oomph.
And I think live it went over well too, and it caught people off guard because the original song, it's got that drum beat right at the beginning. It kind of kicks in,
Right.
A little boppier,
yeah. And like, wait a minute, is that the lyrics too? Huh? And then especially once that chorus kicks in, they know what it is. They can sing along, and I think it went over pretty well.
Yeah.
Didn't have to teach everybody the O's.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Yeah.
everybody knows those.
My mom doesn't use the live chat on YouTube. I don't know why. She should.
What, she just text you?
Yeah, she did. Good band. I told her today that you guys have been on here twice already. But she tries to watch every show, so.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I know she knows that song because she goes to the games and stuff too.
Thanks, Scott's mom.
Thank you.
Shout out
Her
Scott's mom.
Her name's Penny,
Penny.
Shout out Penny.
like the money, There's a band, like a reggae style band in New York, in Buffalo, that I've had on a couple times, and they covered "Shake It Off" by Taylor Swift, and they did a great job at it too.
Nice.
That's cool.
Like you wouldn't think.
It's a fun crossover.
Yeah, and they did a great job. And then the band from Scotland did "Miss Jackson" by Outkast, and they're like a
that's
rock
awesome.
band. So, and they did a fantastic
great.
job. They have a female lead singer, and they did a great job on that. So yeah,
That's cool. I have to check that out.
nuts. Yeah, check out. Days Ago is the name of the reggae band, DAZE Ago, and they did the "Shake It Off," and then she said "You're welcome" on text. You're welcome. Penny did. And then
doing a cover is funny. Like you gotta put your own twist on it too.
yeah.
Right? It's gotta sound like your
Yeah.
band, so
Are there any famous songs with the number 9 that you could do?
There's gotta be. There has to be.
Yes. And I
Is there?
almost wore the shirt tonight.
Oh man.
8675309.
Ooh, okay.
You guys are gonna turn into like a wedding band.
Bro.
You know? You guys will be a
Yeah,
wedding
even
band.
if we don't put it on a record, we could play that song.
True.
Just for
That's
you.
right. Just for this show.
I was watching the show from last year, or I guess it would be last year. It seems like it's not last year, but February 24 when you played live, and we were talking about. I knew I was going to forget this as soon as I started that. Shit. Anyway, go watch the show. It's really good. They played live.
Yeah.
That was your
Yep, yep,
first, the first band that played live too, right? We were
Yes.
the first one?
Still the only
you
band that's
done
played
it
live.
since.
Still the only.
Still the only one.
Well,
Alright.
no, 3 Leagues to Rome did play, but they played acoustic. I went up to
counts.
their practice space and they played. And actually, my band played the intro, but it was just acoustic.
Nice. That's awesome.
That was like I think like last year. I don't know. But yeah, but you're the
Catching on,
first.
okay.
You're the first to do it. Yeah, the very first,
Nice.
and with all the lights and stuff. That was
Trendsetters.
crazy.
I
I
won't
watched that.
promise anything, but we'll see what we can do
Right.
next time.
Yeah.
Like next, we'll have to look at the increments.
It'll be
Oh,
like-
I know what I was gonna say.
It'll be like an every other time we're on the show thing.
Yeah. Right.
I know what I was going to say. So you guys had just got done playing, and I was like, man, I guess I was saying I should come over and watch it in person. We'll do the show there, and of course I didn't make it, but we were talking about that while you guys were getting sat down again, and Eric was like. Yeah, we do the show about once every 18 months, so just plan on for next time. So we'll have to look at the increments and see how long it is, and then we'll go ahead and start planning.
Yeah.
Make sure it's on a 9. We can't do a show now unless the episode number ends with a 9 anymore. We can't.
I think that seems reasonable.
Now that we've called it out, no question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's hard to, and that's a lot harder to schedule than anything. Like,
Is it harder than
'cause-
a band practice with 5 adults?
of course, I've delayed. I've actually scheduled a show that I didn't do it in order because the next show was going to be like a milestone show, like something in 50 or like 100 or something. So I've only done it one time, but that was very difficult because it was too long gap in between a show.
Oh. Mhm.
So I can't do that.
You've gone on site for shows though, right? Or have you only done them?
Yeah, but the one with 3 Legs to Rome where they played,
Yeah.
I did. I don't like to do that because I'm just kind of out of my element. I'll forget something. I did do one recently. My friend Bo, that he co-hosts with me sometimes, and he's a great friend. He lives right down the road. But I went down to his place about 2-3 weeks ago and did the show from his place. But it was just, everything was just, I'm not in my
That's what you're
element, But it was fun. He's a loop artist, so like like a 1-man band kind of thing.
Mhm.
So all of his equipment's already at his house. It was way easier for me to just take my mixer, my computer, and some cords and my microphone down there than him to bring everything.
Mhm.
Well, not everything, but he's got 2 instruments. He's got his guitar and his bass, so at least, and then stuff. He's got a little shake. He does a lot of his drums with his mouth, though. He doesn't really use shakers anymore. Like he used to use like an egg shaker against the mic to get the cymbal thing going, but now he uses his mouth. He does an entire. We did a concert for the 5-year show locally here, and we had some bands come down from Pittsburgh and all over. And so Bo and I went on the local news station and did they do a thing called Tuesday. They do it on Tuesdays, and usually the guest is just a band, and they'll let the band play, and then they'll talk to them. Well, they let Bo play. And then we just talked, Bo came over and then talked with us about the concert. He played one of his original songs, and it's got a trumpet solo in it. And he does it all with his mouth, and it's fantastic. So like he's sitting there playing his acoustic guitar, and then just breaks off into this trumpet solo while he's playing his acoustic guitar, and it's just nuts. But it's so good. That's the one he played on TV, and it was fantastic. I'll have to send you the episode link. of that. But
That's great.
We've got
It was-
multiple songs that have like multiple drums going on at the same time in the
Yeah.
center of the track.
Mm.
And when we record it, you get the magic of computers, of course.
Mhm.
But live, we always have to make some trade off at one or the other, or put it in tracks or something like that.
Yeah.
But now
We ought to have someone start
Microphone.
beatboxing. Yeah.
yeah.
Josh could do both
Yeah.
at the same time.
Well, Bo just retired too, so he's got all kinds. He could do it for
He's
you.
got free time?
Yeah.
All right, let's
He can
go.
come out.
Now we're
Come out.
talking.
Oh man, yeah. Amplifiers came down. They actually played last that show. They're
Oh, that's
freaking.
cool.
They're badass. My band played. It was our second show ever.
We didn't have a band last time we were on the
Well,
show.
I probably did, but we never really played out ever.
Okay.
We've only released one song, and we're just. I don't know. I don't know what we are now. We're just. We never could find a drummer because I was the singer and synth player, and Rob played guitar, and we had a bass player, Rick, but we fired him a week before that concert. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything on the show, but he's a dick.
Rock and roll. Understood.
But Bo actually filled in, played bass with us, and then we borrowed drummer from one of the other bands, and he actually came down from Pittsburgh a few times and practiced with us here.
Nice.
And he's the one that actually sold me the drum sets that's sitting in there right now. Sully. But yeah, we had amplifiers from Pittsburgh. We had Reign of Z from Pittsburgh. We had Dream the Heavy. Check them out. You guys would like them. From Pittsburgh. My friend Harmon that lives over near like State College, PA. He came down with his band. It was their first show ever. They were freaking badass. My friend Dale from Nashville. Well, he's from here, but he lives in Nashville now. He's an actor, and he also plays music, and he came down from Nashville and played.
Dang, that's a heck of a lineup.
Yeah, he was actually the first
Go
guest
in
on
from out of
the
town.
show.
That's
too.
cool.
And then we had and Bo played also.
Sure.
It was a long, long day. I sat down maybe 5 minutes the entire night.
I believe it.
Yeah, that's the job.
I found this thing.
That's the
I don't know
job.
if I still have this picture. I have to find it. I found this thing on. I think it was just like a random ad on a website. You know, if you go to a website that just has ads, you have to hit X on all of them. It was one of those sites that I was in, and it was okay. It's this contraption that you wear, okay, and it says you can wear it under your pants, but I don't see how. It's a like a mobile. They call it like a mobile seat.
Oh,
And I was
saw
like, I'm
one
gonna
this
get that.
weekend.
Huh?
Yeah, I've seen people wear those. I actually saw somebody at an expo I went to.
They're expensive too. Like if you look them up, they're really expensive. But like,
I
but this-
literally sent it to my wife, and I said, I need one of these for the next expo.
That seems like something you would have.
but I mean, like when you get like they make fun of you now, but when you get it, they don't have one. It's like, told you. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because people said the same thing to me. They're like, that's hilarious. I'm like, yeah, is it though? Like, that would have been freaking prime for that concert. You know, I could have
Right.
sat down anytime. You know?
Everyone's laughing until their legs are sore.
Exactly.
And then he's like, well, I bet you wish you had one.
And then it starts raining, so you whip out the hat umbrella.
Yeah. And start sipping a beverage out of your like 2 beer holder. Yeah. Yeah.
You got it made. Like you're just sitting there with your leg chairs or whatever they're called. But that thing just looks so funky. Like in the ads that they use, they're like, you can use it anywhere, and the people are like literally sitting on the side of a highway, like in the picture. I mean,
That's where I often want to sit.
it's just the funniest stuff ever. But it's a real product you can buy. But it's like $175 or something on Amazon. I was like, Amazon's supposed to be cheaper, you know? Supposed to be. But I was like, this is epic. I'm sure I still got that picture somewhere of that lady sitting in that leg chair. But I don't see how you can get those things underneath your pant legs. Especially, I mean, imagine if you're wearing yoga pants. I mean, I don't, but like, if you are.
When you wear yoga pants.
Or what they call biker pants.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah. But I mean, I just but yeah, I mean I'm gonna get one. Damn it. I'll let you know how it is. I'll wear it on the next
All
show.
right.
I'll wear it out to Chicago when we do this live. That way I'll have a seat.
There we go.
Perfect.
That's a spirit.
exactly right.
So I know there's many of you in your band, so you know
That's right.
you don't have to worry about setting up a seat for me.
We'll probably have one though, realistically.
As a backup.
Realistically, we have more than 5 seats.
I would hope so. Well, if not, I can like sit on the drum throne though, right?
Yeah. Actually, that's good. I
Even
can
if-
take the night off.
Yeah,
That's
even,
exactly.
I'd say even if you're already sitting down, Josh, and playing.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
Josh
fine.
is only gonna be mouth drumming the whole thing. So
That's
you can
true.
Lay down while doing it.
Yeah,
Josh,
I get to
Josh,
do
you
the-
should get a leg chair. That way, you won't have to carry your throne when you carry your drums to the shows. You can
That's I
just
would
wear
appreciate
your
that.
throne.
That's one less thing.
What
And
you
every
don't
bit
realize
counts.
is how many times I've bugged Josh to try and get a mobile drum set so we could move it around. the studio
yeah.
stuff. And now that we were talking about this, like,
I gotta
legacy
find a
thing,
picture.
this
That
is now a part
makes
of
it yeah, it makes it easier.
it's now a part of the
There you go.
discussion.
Yeah.
You don't have to, we'll get you pictures. It's fine.
Oh, I gotta the leg chair. That's it's got a name. I can't remember the name's that funny too, but there it is. Yeah, I'll show it to you after we play Mirage.
There you go.
I'll
All
bug
right.
it. Okay, this is my first listen, other than just a little bit at the beginning. Just make sure it worked.
Right on.
You know?
All right.
But
Well,
what do you want to tell us about this one?
how about we talk about it after you hear it,
Ooh, good call.
so we don't spoil anything.
A
Ooh,
little surprising there, right?
intriguing. Okay.
True.
All right. Artillery and Storm. This is the latest release, correct?
That's right. Just last week.
Latest release called Mirage. Is there a video for any of these yet? The
Video's
release?
coming out this week.
Lyric video will be coming out, this week.
That doesn't count.
Oh, well, I mean,
Dustin worked really hard on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
It's-
basic.
it's high
not basic.
production.
So
You should
really,
get everybody should have leg chairs for the video.
we have lyric video coming out this week for Mirage, and then we have an actual music video coming out for Suture Acoustics. I mean, we're piling
Nice.
on the content this week.
Yeah.
And you guys are busy with, life and stuff, so. With
We'll
kids.
take whatever excuse you want to give us.
Whatever you want to get.
Yeah.
I'm here for you, you know what I
Appreciate that.
mean? Here's Mirage, check it out.
Do you believe in fate? 1,000 nights just to see your face, to suffocate. Just one more breath. I don't believe in fate. For 15 years you underestimate my pathological ache. To take just one more step, it's like a mirage that's just out of reach, like shadows and dust, like a fantasy. Forget all your complications and drag me to the brink to touch a mirage that will never reach. Is this our fate? We broke the mold with a narrow escape, till death takes away. But we both know I'm not. But it's too late. I sacrificed so much to see our goals. It's like a mirage that's just out of reach, like shadows and dust, like a fantasy. Forget
I like that one.
Appreciate it.
I like that one. Yes, that's very good. And that's from Me and the Animal. What's your name?
That's Josie. Yeah.
Josie. That's right.
She-
yes.
She just killed it on that song. It was awesome.
fantastic.
Did
that the
you get to
first-
the part with her singing in it last time?
I think I saw something on your Instagram of a live shot of you guys playing.
We spoiled it. Sorry.
Yeah, but was that the first time you collaborated with together?
Mhm.
You have to do
but
another
not
one.
the
That's
lack of, like,
fantastic.
Trying different things, but that was
Right? Yeah. But that's nailed it. Nailed it.
Yeah, she killed it. It was an awesome session. That was another one that we were trying a lot of different things on that verse. We tried a rapper on it also. We did all sorts
Really?
of you'll never hear the light of day for that one. But we did one session with Josie, and I sent the scratch track to everybody. And it was immediately. It's very possible that like the first scratch vocals are the ones that's on the record. Like it was so good.
That's fantastic. Yeah, that's well, it can't be my favorite Artillery and Storm song because I have my favorite. It wasn't Supernova. I can't remember. Yeah, maybe it was. Thinking it's not Suture. Suture's probably my second. That's why I'm really intrigued with this acoustic version. I was going to ask you about it, but you're probably not going to tell me. So, is there screaming in it?
In the
acoustic one? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Yes, they're screaming at it.
Yes, of course there is. There must be.
Nice.
I'm gonna share my.
I'm not good
screaming.
at many things. In fact, I'm bad at a lot of things. Screaming is one of the things.
This
I'm
thing.
less bad at.
Oh,
This.
Oh,
Pant
that's
chair.
right.
That is
The
How would
pant
it
chair.
fit under the pants? That's the question.
Because they didn't fit under hers, obviously. And who's going to use it in the middle of the road? But never.
It looks so dumb.
It does look dumb, but
Wait, this is the contraption you saw at the expo?
No, it was very
Different guy?
different.
Oh,
should be
okay.
a whole expo just for this.
Same but different, very different.
There's several more pictures online if you want to look it up. Just search leg chair. But
Like, chair.
I mean that's because I can't remember the name of it. I still didn't get the name, but it's got a certain name. But I mean, I'm not saying it's not a bad purchase, but I mean,
I'm pretty sure there's also like chairs that like fold up into suitcase shape.
yeah, well, those aren't any fun. You can't wear those.
You're right. You can't wear them.
I can't imagine how easy this would be to walk with. It looks like you'd be stiff all the time,
It must be like you need to like get up and sit down constantly. Like if you're.
I mean, like, do the legs flex with your legs when you walk? Like, do they
They
bend?
do
Like,
have something at the bottom. It does look like they're
So you'd hope so.
attached.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like riding a bike. You know what I mean? Once you get used to it. I mean, this is like pogo sticks.
Turns out this is his product. He's basally sales pitching right
Yeah.
yeah.
This is a marketing advertisement.
Now, click the link at the bottom and, yeah.
That's
mhm.
right.
Okay, how do I, there it is. Okay, yeah. Where's that?
now. Not $200.
Speak for yourself. Come on.
Yeah. What are your legs worth?
I gotta fix this.
My
Whoops.
legs are priceless.
This is cheaper than knee replacement surgery. All right.
I mean, it's good for something. They made it. Somebody
Sure,
needed
someone's
it.
buying it.
That's right.
Somebody needs it. I couldn't find the one of the two. There's a picture of like a fat guy fishing with one of them. But the one with where they're sitting beside the road, I can't find it anywhere.
Okay.
I think that was on Amazon, but you'll find it if you really want to watch it or look at it. You know what I mean? Okay, I do this segment now. So you guys have been through the wieners, right? You did that the first
Did the
time.
Wieners. Yep.
Then you did the landmarks about the shit fountain and all that stuff the second time.
Oh yeah.
Has anybody ever gone? You guys live there. Have you been to the shit fountain yet?
I haven't been to the shit fountain yet.
Damn it!
I feel like we talked about that last time, and then
We-
And ended in disappointment, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
didn't end up going. So
There was a band trip planned. I think. I don't know. There might have been. There needs to be. I think you were going to put it in one of your videos too.
Yeah, field trip.
That sounds
Next
fair.
music video.
Next music.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I mean, just you don't have to do it
Yeah,
all
so
there.
it's
Just a
a weird-
glimpse of it.
Weird
Just a
person
glimpse.
for
A one frame, just a
Yeah.
subconscious
Real
little
fast.
subliminal messaging.
Real fast that I only know what it is. You know.
Yes.
That's right.
Yep.
That I only know.
It'll be on frame 9 19.
Ooh, there we go.
Give me the exact time and everything.
Yeah.
You had mentioned that somebody lives in the same neighborhood as Gacy's house. Is that still John Wayne Gacy's house? I remember you mentioned that
I
on the last
can't
show.
remember now.
Somebody did. Somebody lived around there.
Yeah, if it
Probably.
wasn't Josh who said that last time, definitely Gordon.
Yeah. It's some good niche knowledge. That'd be up his alley, I think.
Hit up the band chat and find out.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right.
Well, yeah. So now I got away from just like staying on one topic for a segment. I always like to do these little segments, and just because it's fun. It's fun to lighten the mood. I mean, the whole show's a light mood, but you know.
Downer, you know.
So I
real heavy stuff we got going here. Talking
I
about the shit fountain.
I consulted the AI, and I was pitched the idea. I use that Gemini Google AI. It's really good. You pretty much teach it about yourself. You know, it saves it in its memory, so that way when you go ask it something, it already knows that you don't have to explain. Hey, I do a podcast called. I don't have to do that every time. So it knows that I had these segments before, and I needed a new idea. So it came up with name because it was good enough off stage. Fine, because it has to do with the show and stuff. And it didn't really come up with like how the segment was going to go, but it came up with some of these questions. They were actually some of them are really cheesy, and I didn't keep them. But so it's pretty much turned into like a bunch of would you rather's. Like, would you rather do this or this? And there's no right answer, but you got to pick one of them, and you can do them individually or as a group. And I have some for like different kinds of people and. But everybody gets the dicks question because it's just funny,
Yes.
But I always do that at the end. So, I don't have any. I need to make like a jingle, like an intro into this segment, but I don't have time. Got all kinds of stuff.
Nobody will make you a jingle. That's
Somebody will get around to it. Okay, so questions such as, well, no, hold on, give me a second here. Gotta get to the right list. You would think I'd have these organized by now. Do you want a raunchy one first? Or you want it like you want me to ease into it, or, for lack of a better, no pun intended, kind of deal?
Give Dustin a raunchy one, or
Yeah.
he's the guy.
All right, Dustin. Would you rather not fuck a goat and everybody thinks you did, or you actually did fuck a goat but nobody thinks you did? That's not an AI question. Should be though.
Is this to help you decide on how to deal with your situation? You
Sure.
may not be in.
Yeah.
Sure. We'll say yes.
I would rather not.
You sure? I feel like there should be a right answer to this question. There should be.
I think not fucking a goat is the right answer.
Yeah. Because at least you know the truth.
At least
At least you know.
Yeah, but everybody thinks you
Yeah.
did.
He doesn't require external validation.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
just move. Yeah, let them think what they want.
Yeah. What is everyone like? Anywhere you move, you're gonna get harassed.
Good.
This begs a
Did I
lot of
make national
questions.
news for something I didn't do.
Yeah.
There's got to be some kind of registry you got to sign up for the rest of your life too,
Yeah, sure.
whether you did it
You
or
gotta
not.
report to your neighbors. Listen, I got something I gotta tell you.
Yeah,
I just moved into the neighborhood.
or you've known them for 25 years and you're just now getting around to telling them.
Yeah, right.
Does anybody else want to answer that? Well, I feel like you guys already answered that.
I'm with Dustin.
Yeah.
My first instinct is with Dustin also. I don't really have very many friends anyway.
I don't feel like I need to ask the rest of you. Okay. All right. Let's go in a lighter mood. Well, not mood, but would you rather have perfect pitch but no sense of rhythm, or perfect rhythm with no sense of pitch? I feel like this is a band, like what you play in the band matters for this answer.
So the technology is so good now; it could be either or, and you can fix it in post.
That's right.
That's
True,
kind of
yeah.
true.
And you can do it live too, technically.
Yeah.
The same thing.
I feel like I'd rather have a sense of rhythm but no pitch,
You would-
because you
yeah.
can fix it in post, and at least I could still dance if I felt like it.
He said, "Yeah, at least you're thinking about dancing."
Weddings are
others.
way less
That's a
fun.
good point. The choreo is so much harder if you don't have a sense of rhythm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Choreo is important.
Yeah, that's
Let
me.
anyone
That's,
tell you otherwise.
that's me already. I don't have the.
Of course,
talent.
there's people that can dance
I
that
know
don't
how
have
to achieve it.
no sense of rhythm, but
But
Is
no
that-
sense of pitch. Like it's an extreme.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
none,
no
zero,
sense of- right? It's like,
Zero,
no
yep.
sense, right?
goose egg.
Yeah.
Some sense of pitch.
Who was that? William Hung, American Idol.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
Yeah.
She bangs. She bangs.
Yeah, yeah.
She bangs. It's just such a dumb song.
Yeah. I'm sticking with my answer. I
You
want
guys
my
should
sense
cover
of
that
rhythm.
song.
I gotta pay the bills somehow.
She bangs. She bangs. I could hear the cover right now.
Rammstein
Oh, no,
cover.
it'd be more like she. You
Yeah.
get the glitch in there.
That's hilarious. Oh, that's a good
Well, if
one.
we just screamed everything, but didn't need to sing it.
Still need a scream in rhythm though.
That's what I'm saying. We just go to
Mm.
I pick the rhythm and we just scream everything.
Okay. Good with that.
And then
Excellent.
I can dance, and then I can do headbang in rhythm
Yeah.
at least, right?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
It'd be a reimagining, if you will. But
I'll be ready for it when you have it ready. Would you rather have the ability to read minds or be invisible? And this is all the time. All the time read minds or all the time be invisible?
Well, we say all the time read minds. Can you pick and choose, or do you just hear everything?
You hear every like what was it? What Women Want when he walks down the street and he hears everybody. It'd be like that.
Oh.
it's
That's what
got-
I'm thinking.
No way you want to be invisible. all the time.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's sometimes.
Ooh, I feel like I'd get
Okay.
sensory overload hearing everyone's.
Get good.
I'd rather be invisible because then I could hide from my manager at work or something. I don't know.
Thinking ahead, yes.
Well, he's like, does he even work here anymore? I haven't seen him. Oh, well, stop his pay.
But the work's getting done
Ooh.
somehow.
That's
So
true.
if you
Could
if you
backfire.
did hear everything, you could just move to a more remote place,
That's true.
and then you can still live an actual life.
Good
Antarctica.
point.
But how different is that than being invisible? But, like,
At least you can have
Rather.
a human connection, though you will know every time that they think something, which may or may not be.
so
good.
if you live in isolation, there's no difference. If a tree falls in the forest, right?
Do I hear the tree because I can hear everybody's thoughts?
The fat girl falls in
Yeah.
the woods.
You didn't expect this to go on this
Right.
long, did you?
The Dick's
One could
question
argue
went on
it's
for
the same
25
question,
minutes once.
Really?
Yes. No, the Dick's question went on for 25 minutes with a guest before. It was awesome.
That's right.
It was a great discussion. And I still don't know the answers that they chose. I just saw one there. Would you rather? Yeah, well, yeah. Would you rather only be able or only have to eat food that's been chewed by somebody else,
Nope.
or always smell like a skunk?
Food.
Oh. Wait, you want the pre-chewed food?
Yeah, and you can't. This is always this is
Really?
a popular question. Is can I pick who chooses it? No, it's just always been chewed by somebody else.
No.
I actually take it back because I'm the
Maybe
pickiest
multiples.
eater in the world. I eat like a 5-year-old. Like seriously, steak, burgers, chicken nuggets, mashed potatoes.
That's the greatest diet. Yeah.
I don't eat vegetables. I don't eat
Well, they're not important.
uh, international foods. I am just stupidly picky. I don't even eat seafood, so I'd probably end up having to just smell like skunk.
Are you like I eat seafood? Like that's what you do. What you're chewing.
It,
Yeah, I don't think you
Yeah.
could tolerate pre-chewed food.
I mean, so like my
Ah,
dog's
yeah.
been sprayed by skunks a couple times, and like it lingers for a few days, and yeah, it sucks, but like you can tolerate
You
it.
just, you start to tune it out after a certain point. Yeah, I go skunk food.
Okay, skunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to, because I mean, like, I gag like if somebody vomits in front of me, like I get that.
You get the reflex.
Yeah, I just can't. Like my cat pukes in front of me. I have to like, oh, like I can't, and I have to wait a while to clean it up too. Like I just can't.
All right.
And like when I'm cleaning it up, it's like I'm not looking at it while I'm putting the paper towel on the floor.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
I just can't do it. It's ugh,
Do you kill your own spiders at least, Scott?
Yes, I do. I'm not afraid of insects,
No.
other than stink bugs. I'm not afraid of them. I hate them because you can't kill them. Like a spider, you can just take get it, or like a bug, or like any kind of bug, but not. You can't. You know what a stink bug is, right? You guys have them
Yeah.
out there. Do they?
Get 'em all
Do
the
they? Are you infested with them in Chicago, or is it just here?
We We get quite a few at our house. It's
They're a pain in the
Yeah.
You can't squash them. Well, you
We just
can,
started
but you
getting
don't want
them,
to.
this
you'll
past weekend.
regret it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're picking up lately.
Like my
Yeah,
cat,
you
my
gotta go
cat
throw 'em
will,
outside.
my cat will get like a fly or something. Eventually, if something gets in the house, he won't touch stink bugs anymore because he learned his lesson on that the first time. It was a vomit situation for sure. So they must taste like that too.
I believe
cats keep going. We have 3 cats, or no, 2 cats. Sorry, and they go after them and they regret it pretty much.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You're like, you're like, well, what's wrong with you? And then you look in front of them and the half-eaten bugs trying to crawl away. And you're like, oh yeah, that was a dumb mistake, wasn't it?
Yeah,
And
they're
they'll
just
go do it again
annoying.
5 minutes later.
They're annoying and just I don't know. I don't like them. They're ooey.
Good word for it. Yeah,
That's right.
I agree.
Okay, one more question, then we'll talk dicks. Well, not talk dicks, but unless you want.
Acute
to.
Dicks Live.
Let's do a good one.
This also got upgraded to an OnlyFans, by the way.
Yeah, you gotta pay for that.
Just you wait. That's a premium content. When the website comes out, that's a certain tier level. No, not the glitter one. That one's dumb. Where's the? No, that's not it. Okay, I really need to get these organized because I keep.
Ask it to organize it for you.
Hey, I call Jim and I Ralph. I named him Ralph.
Ralph. That's a good AI name.
Ralph. It kind of sounds like vomit. Okay. Here's a good one, and it has to do with music. Would you rather be known for one incredibly influential album that nobody understands, or have a string of moderately successful but forgettable hits?
Successful album that nobody understands.
This is an AI question. He came up with this one.
Okay, nobody understands. I would pick that one for sure. I don't really care what you think about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like you
get-
didn't water down your vision. So
right.
probably that, I guess.
Super successful. I don't have to work anymore if I
That's right.
don't piss away my money.
It's true.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
There's a kind of person who really wants you to think of their song as exactly how I thought of the song. But like, if you connected with the song, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's the exact same connection that somebody else
mean,
has.
True.
If you're living off of the residuals of that, then it sounds like you more or less achieve the same goal with either one. It's just how relevant are you at a given time?
Yeah.
Because if you get a bunch of moderately successful things,
Sounds like more work.
that's a good point.
Now, this question kind of piggybacks that one, though. Would you rather have the ability to instantly write a perfect song but never be able to perform it live, or have to struggle with songwriting but always give electrifying performances?
The second one,
The second one.
Yeah.
for sure.
The
Second
second
one.
one. Yep.
Yeah.
It's
So you'd rather
like-
struggle with writing?
I already do.
Think that I'm good at writing? Immediately like, well, we suck at writing.
Why do you think we need
anyway.
a cover song?
Right.
Yeah.
And it was hard. We worked very, very hard on it.
How long that freaking EP took to write? God damn.
We worked very hard on it. Like, are we perfect? Absolutely not. And so
All right. Everybody gets this question. It's about dicks. It gets mixed results, really. Would you rather have dicks for fingers?
Yes.
You know what I mean.
Next question.
Or never be able to taste anything ever again?
I really like food. Dicks for fingers.
Dick fingers. Awesome.
yeah, that seems like we work to eat, right?
Yeah.
If you think about it.
It's one of the small joys in life. Just a nice meal. I'll eat it with my dick fingers and I'll be proud about it.
Now, will you lick them afterwards so that way they get aroused?
Right. Well,
Yeah.
you wear gloves. It's fine. Right?
Like latex gloves would be like
Are-
yoga pants.
Is Dustin thinking what I'm
I
thinking?
have many questions.
His
here.
gears are
these-
turning over there for sure.
Wait, are these?
Oh, I want to overthink this. So my first question is: do you get the same sensations in them?
I don't know.
Oh, do you?
That's a great
Does
question.
anything?
I would say yes.
Do you?
Why
still
not?
urinate out of them? Okay.
You can.
That sounds like an interesting superpower.
I mean,
okay.
I'll leave the option open. Yeah. I'll
If
leave
it's
it
an
open.
option.
There's a lot of benefits going on.
Only the index fingers. Only the index fingers squirt.
But wait. You haven't asked the glaring question.
Yeah.
You still have to eat with the dick fingers. Are they flaccid dick fingers or what?
No, you lick them, and they get aroused.
Oh,
Like you eat a bag of Cheetos, and then you
Oh.
lick the stuff off, and then
Now here's the thing.
There's 10
You'll
of
be
them.
Mostly fine, but you do play an instrument.
so now you have 11.
You're gonna play instruments.
Yeah, that sounds hard.
Well, you're gonna have to arouse them. They're gonna have to be aroused at some point to be able to be functional because they'll just be floppy all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, you can play.
Nobody
drums.
wants that.
Yeah, no drums would be no fact.
To eat my
As
taste.
long as you're a grower, not a shower, you.
That's
you-
true.
Ooh, well, I don't even need drumsticks.
They don't even need drums.
I'm gonna save a
Yeah.
lot of money. Yeah, dick fingers.
Well, think about how you break a stick.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
Be another definition for beating off, right?
Yeah, exactly. Break a dick.
Break a leg, break a dick.
Yeah. Hey, break a dick. Break a dick, Richard. Right?
What you don't realize how many times we give Josh crap for not hitting the drums hard enough. We want him to like
Really?
hit it as hard as he can.
Josh, I think you do a fine job.
Thank you. Someone.
You're welcome.
That's 2 of us now.
So,
There are dozens of us.
there are literally multiple.
We'll form a club,
That's right.
a dick finger club.
All right.
We'll call it the.
Scott's
Dick
also in
club.
the dick finger club. He
Wait,
made the right
What's
choice.
the alternative to dick fingers?
You can't taste food.
Oh,
Can't taste anything ever again. But yeah, I mean that
Food's
would.
awesome.
You already know what things taste like. You just look at it and you'll know.
No.
What would you pick?
No.
I can't. I'm not the guest. When I am, I'll answer the question.
All right.
Actually, I think I have been the guest already. Well, I mean, I have, but I
I'm pretty
mean,
sure I saw that show where you were the guest.
yeah. But I don't think I was asked the question. I don't think we had the segment yet.
Is that your
Fair
number one answer? Is the
Dick fingers
Yeah.
is what I would pick.
Yeah.
Why not? You know how popular I'd be
Why
with
not?
ladies?
Why? True.
All right.
You
A lot
never
more
know
popular
if you
than-
don't try.
Oh, actually, here's another important question: is it just me, or is there many people, or is it every man?
Just you.
Just
Only-
me.
Only person.
Yeah,
Now,
you're
am I
the
doing
weird.
How do I?
You're the
do
legend.
Indecent exposure. Am I like permanently have to
It-
wear?
No, you get special privileges.
special privilege?
What about your fingerprints? What do you do
Dick
for that?
prints.
Dick
No, we did have somebody ask that, and the answer was mushroom stamp.
Ooh.
Okay.
There we go.
Yes.
All right.
You like that question?
It makes you think.
It's
Now,
a real
since it-
thought experiment for
Since
sure.
the other guys were
I
not.
think you need to make it the alternative slightly worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I thought about that, but that's just I don't know.
You're right. You're right.
I'll think about it. Well, if you think of a better alternative, let me know.
You can just add on alternatives, right? You can't taste and
Yeah, because it's would you do this or this? It's got to be
Right.
one thing.
That's true.
But think about it and get back to me.
Okay. Okay.
That's your job for the next 18 months or however long.
for show.
When you guys go to band
For
practice next
90
time, ask the guys that question since they were on the show. By the way. Well, thanks guys for coming back on. Well, thanks for
Yeah.
getting hold of me and wanting to come back on. I mean, that's huge
Anytime.
for me. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, save you some trouble.
This is actually fun to do. So many
Yeah.
other interviews for magazines and whatever for labels. They're just virtual or
Mhm.
just answer some questions or something like that. But we get to actually like talk to you and
Yeah.
have some
Yeah.
We're
have
just hanging
some
out.
fun. I don't know
Just
if you
hanging out.
realize how unique that is. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Of course.
fun jumping on here.
yeah,
Definitely come back and play when you can, when you get time.
totally.
Mhm.
Once life slows down for some or speeds up for I don't know, whatever you guys
That's
are doing.
That's right.
I mean, we exchanged gifts. So you guys sent me these things last time. Well, you didn't send me the
We
lamps.
don't have the Acute Mania one. We'll need to get that.
You want me to send it back?
Did you only make one?
I don't even-
This is a Dustin.
It was a rare.
Dustin's an
one of a
artsy
kind.
craftsy guy.
You know, when I got the lamps for him on Amazon, it would only come the minimum pack on there was like a pack of 6. I was like, I only need 2. I don't need 6 of these things. So for so long, I had the other 4 of them just in a bag in the drawer, and I'm like, I'm just gonna have to throw them away eventually because they're just gonna get in the way. Well, in August when we had the 5-year thing, and my buddy Harmon came over from State College, his buddy was with him. and needed one for something. Somehow he got to talk about. I had it on, and he was needing the lamps, and I was like, dude, I got you right here for nothing. 4 of them. I had the wires because they all come individual. It comes in the same pack, but it has individual directions and the battery or the wire hookup and all that stuff. So he got the other 4. So finally, after since 2024, got rid of the other 4 of them. But yeah, and I was looking for your sticker. I know it's up there, and I have several more in the drawer. I'd have to pan.
The light up thing is pretty special. It's all right.
It wouldn't be on the big one. It might be. It might be it.
Box it first. I know. Oh, there it is. It's on the far the white yeah.
Down. Whoops. Hang on a minute. I can.
Going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is it in that group?
Yeah, it's in that group. It's in the black one in the top corner.
This one?
No, up.
This is like a weather guy. This is
That
really
one, I see it.
difficult.
There it is.
Bottom
At the
center.
bottom middle.
Yeah, I see it.
There it is.
And the other ones beside it, they're. I don't know if you can't really
Oh,
see
did we
them
give
there.
you 2? It seems
You gave me like 4.
we sent you a whole package.
I have another one in the drawer. I'm not going to go through the drawer now because it's a mess. We need to go through it.
That's kind of cool to
Yeah.
put it on drum heads too,
Yeah.
like that.
Well, it is until you run out of drum heads.
Yeah.
That was my last one, and Letters from Woods got the majority of that one. That sticker was a bitch because it's one of those stat ones you have to like peel off the back of it or whatever.
so
but-
hard to do.
But it was awesome. Let me get the
All
camera.
of our like road cases for when we go out and perform have those kinds of stickers.
Yeah, and then Nefel was never even on the show, but
they're awesome.
Nefel was the bass player for Nefel is the guy that does the oh crap, hang on a minute. He does the he's got a studio and he does mastering for my electronic music and stuff and for bands and things like that. So that's why I put Nefel up there because he's been on the show. Anyway. So what's coming up? I don't know if I did this last time, but I always give the guests time to pitch and tell people that may live around you that can get to Chicago better than I can or easier than I can if you're playing any more shows the rest of the year or what's up. I know you said the music's coming out. That's coming up too. But go ahead and tell people where they can find you also, like on the interweb and things.
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok,
YouTube.
YouTube,
The tube of you.
Spotify, all the streaming platforms,
Yeah,
I think.
you can find us on most any streaming platform at Artillery and Storm.
We did get recently asked multiple times, do you have Bandcamp? And the answer is no, but we're gonna fix that.
Oh my god,
Bandcamp's cool, yeah.
We talked about this 2 weeks, and I said I would do it, and I didn't do it.
Nah.
So thanks for calling me out, Dustin.
It's like the one.
It's very
thing
easy to
we
set
have
up. It's not
Yeah.
that difficult to do, really. It's
We have a
cool.
volunteer.
Nice.
So,
There you go.
Yeah, we have everybody can find us pretty much anywhere. We've
put
tried to make
Artillery and Storm into Google. You'll find our website.
But make sure you use the and symbol instead of and, right? Does that make a difference?
There you go.
Didn't that make a
There.
difference? Didn't you guys emphasize that last time? Make sure you use the and symbol instead of
so.
the actual
use the
word.
ampersand.
Google finds us with the word and. Doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it usually does. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's
Is there a
because
name
we're
for that little doohickey?
ampersand?
Ampersand.
Yeah,
the hell did we come up with
Google will
that?
still find it because it's artilleryandstorm.com. It's our main
Right,
website.
yeah.
And you can get to all of our social media from there. But upcoming, we don't have any current shows scheduled. We've been working on really promoting this new EP. There's lots of content we've been putting out 2-3 times a week as of late. So we're flooding with people with new content from Q&As to little snippets of some of these songs. There's going to, again, the lyric videos, the music videos coming out.
Are you going to do playthrough videos? Some bands do that.
We've
People
actually
talked about it.
We've actually talked about that. That's an interesting. There's a particular audience for playthrough videos.
Yeah.
Who like of musicians
Mhm.
and perhaps with some of the songs off of our EP, we're getting into this complex enough territory where it might be interesting to do, but in general, our music isn't quite cool enough for people.
I think it is. I think it is.
Thank you.
All right.
I would be interested in watching it if you did
We
that.
got one guaranteed viewer.
That's exactly
Nice.
right.
Well, I mean, I would promote it too for you.
There's also an interesting the way we produce for our studio version, now we could do playthroughs of how we perform it live. What's interesting is how different our live show is from our studio versions. It's
true, and if you don't
use the glitchy stuff, we use all this sort of production stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we're all producers and we love that stuff, and that's why we produce it. And it has a sound to it. You can't actually play that live, not with a real guitar, right? So
Right, yeah.
so it'd be challenging to really get it to sound like the studio version live.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you could just mute the live one, but then you'd have to play right on the track. You know, you do the actions
Right.
spot on. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like especially with drums would be difficult.
Yeah, we'll need to think about it. Maybe it's done with like a guitar and like a sample pad to like control stuff or something. That might be.
I'm sure there's a way because you know a lot of
Yeah.
people do it.
And these recordings that are being done are crazy. I mean, there were usually over, I think you said the average is over 200 tracks on any of our songs.
Not that the
Yeah,
track count
yeah.
like matters, but it just is what it is, right? If you do it with 40 tracks, awesome, go for it.
Yeah, really.
Do,
It's just-
do it with 200.
All power to you.
Very layered and
Infected was 400 tracks.
Oh my God,
Jesus.
didn't know
Yeah.
that. So, and then
God.
then you got to figure out, okay, what do we keep in there when we do it live? What do you put in backing tracks? And then the backing tracks aren't a crutch, and they're definitely not the main thing they're pumping through the speakers. It's us. Our guitars are cranked, the vocals are cranked. I mean, there's stuff in the back, but we don't rely on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we talked about bringing out synthesizer players and doing it that way also, and that could be done
Time.
with time. Yeah, it's just a time effort thing.
Well,
right.
that's changed. That to bring up so anybody who's not familiar with us from the last shows, we've talked about a couple times where Eric has custom designed these light shows for us.
Yeah.
Like literally built towers from the ground up. And so we have this what we feel is a really awesome light show that we can bring to these smaller venues as a smaller band, and that's been upgraded in the last year. It's a lot faster, more streamlined for us to set up, but it still takes us time. So
Yeah.
trying to introduce additional synthesizers in there,
It's very practical, right?
it's stressful.
You'd be surprised at how like every single thing we want to do with the light show is all about how long does it take to set up, what could go wrong, like what's gonna break, how do you it's so practical, and it's so boring to somebody who just wants to hear
Well, yeah,
it
but it's
and see
interesting
cool
to
stuff. But for
behind the
us,
scenes
like,
stuff,
that's the fun part of being in this band is we get to do some like practical things that you've never seen before in a small
for
venue,
sure.
right?
Yeah, I will get there, or we'll meet you halfway, and I'll bring amplifiers with me, and they can bring their lights too, and you won't have to bring all of yours, and I don't know, we'll think of something, and
We'll just put all the lights up there. We'll all step back and watch the light show together.
That's
Forget the
exactly
music.
right. Yeah.
Honestly,
nobody will play.
It was specifically designed to fit in the back of my mid-sized SUV. So
But that's all you can take, right?
that's all I can take. That's why Dustin's mid-sized SUV carries the
There
rest
you go.
of it. So, and the people.
True.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to talk to you off the live stream about something else, but yeah, well, I feel like next time this will be an in-person, gig.
No question. No question. We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
It's no problem.
Let's see. I'm trying to think when my next show is. I haven't announced it yet because I'm waiting on materials, but I know it's happening because it's already been set. Let me look at my stupid calendar here. I call it stupid, I know, but it's
really smart.
it's my life.
wicked smart.
It's very boring. Here it is. Okay, carry the one. The 27th. So that's as of right now. You know, I'm always scheduling people, but so not this Monday, but next Monday. And that's an early one because the guest is in Scotland, so it's 3 p.m. I don't want to say who it is yet because I haven't posted it yet, and it's not confirmed. Nobody's confirmed until I get materials, to post back. But I know they'll be on. So this person, and it's not a band. They don't do music. They build websites for bands, like Lil' Kim, famous websites, and they do smaller ones too. Or he does smaller ones too. But
Is that your first time moving away from the traditional with bands, or
no, I've done a Mentalist from Pittsburgh. We did that show mobile too. We did that at his place. I've had a thrill illusionist. So that's what he calls himself. He's an illusionist, but he's a thrill illusionist. I've had him on like 3 times.
Nice.
The guy from Reaction Management was on recently. The guy that has all the bands over in Scotland and England that I did in September. He came on, so I've had a manager, band manager. Yeah, I like doing that. You know, switch it up switch up the conversation. It's kind of nerve-wracking too. I don't know what to ask. You know, I'm well schooled in what to ask. You know, on this.
Right.
That's the beauty.
But
Yeah.
Hey,
but
ask you can
you know,
ask
it's
anybody.
but he does his own podcast too. So, you know, I think we'll have a conversation. You know, he'll be able to fill dead spots. It'll be fun. It'll be a good show.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to tell you. I'll tell you after we kill the live stream. That way I don't announce it. You know?
All right. Yeah, don't scoop yourself.
Playing us out of the show is a band I just found on Instagram. I love the algorithm on Instagram, how it just shows you exactly what you want to see, and even asks you sometimes, is this a good recommendation? You know, so I love the platform of Instagram being able to do that. Facebook sucks; it doesn't do anything like that, and it's owned by the same people. You know, weird. What's that Zuckerberg doing anyway? Anyway, so this band is called. I don't know anything about them. I did send them an email today about being on Willows of the Mar. Intriguing. And this is the first. I don't know if this is their first release ever, but it's the only one I can find on streaming services. It was just released. It's called Unsure. So that'll play us out of the show.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys. Stick around a little bit, and I'll
Good to be here.
I'll tell you a few things and show you the drum set and stuff here in a second. And for those of you that back to the website real quick. Once the website's built, there'll be a membership tier thing, like a Patreon kind of deal, to where I record all these episodes locally on my computer here, so be bonus content, things like that. If you're a member, you know, like a Patreon. So that'll all be set up pretty soon, and I'll definitely announce it and probably do a show about it or something. So, but yeah, I will see you on the 27th at 3, if not before. Thanks again, guys. Tell the other guys I said hello.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks, Scott.
We'll see you.